Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. Our day has been off to a quick start. It's 10:30 and I'm at the point where I need to prepare a broccoli cauliflower salad for later. Our church is having a summer kind of like a barbecue picnic thing. They've been doing this annually where they're gonna have a bounce house for the kids and some bocce ball and cornhole and all the fun stuff. And we were asked to bring some type of salad. So I'm gonna make a broccoli cauliflower type of summer salad that's really good. And in order to do that, that's gonna require me to be in the kitchen for a little while. And so Xander just went outside. He'll be entertained by driving his little car around. I think Kiki's gonna go out there too. Jaden is with Daryl and they went to go do a little bit of field work. But that leaves me with Audrey and I have to try to keep her entertained. And she is at the age now where that's getting to be a little harder. She wants me to hold her and she wants to be up and looking around, which is fine. It is what it is. It just comes with her being that age. And I thought about bringing up the little Johnny jumper thing that I have downstairs, but I couldn't find the seat right away. I need some time to look for it, but I don't have time right now. So I decided to break out the Bumbo seat. I don't know why I didn't think about bringing this out sooner, but she's definitely old enough now to sit in here, and it's got the tray so I can put her toys on there. So I'm gonna wipe this off really quick and we'll put her in it for the first time. Hopefully she'll love it, and I think that she'll also love the fact that she'll be here on the counter so she can be close to me and watch what I'm doing. I know that that was one of the other kids' favorite thing, was being able to sit on the counter and be close to me and watch what I'm doing as I'm working in the kitchen. But first I'm gonna wipe it down with some hypochlorous acid. Let's see what she thinks. Her first time in the Bumbo seat. Oh, look at that. She's a big girl. Look at you sitting up, you big girl.
You're a big girl, yeah.
Whoa. She's such a big girl. And there we go. What you think? Do you like it?
Can you come outside?
Do you like it? Is she gonna roll over? Is she gonna roll over? No? Daddy! She's gonna go in the jumper. We're gonna see if she likes it. Oh, there she goes for the first time. Give her little toes. I'll get her foot. Oh, there. Xander, careful. Oh, we gotta lower it. Her feet can't touch the ground. Xander, careful, bud.
Tubby.
Oh, she can touch now. There we go. So you got one foot on the ground. What are you doing? Look at you.
Look at you, baby.
Show her. Look, they can do this. It's okay. Let her do it.
Ooh, look.
Okay, can you grab that bucket? Let's take it to the garden. All right, we're on a mission. We're all going out to the garden. I was already out here a little bit earlier and I got some weeding done. Today is actually really nice out. It's not too hot, it's cloudy, and it rained yesterday, or kind of overnight. So the dirt, no, this one is mine. The dirt is loosened up, so it's been easier to pull weeds. But yeah, I came out here to assess the garden situation. Because I knew that it would need some work since I had been in Florida for several weeks.
That's a mole.
So, oh, and work it does need. So I will show you a look into my monstrous garden. Actually, I should say my jungle. So this is all potatoes, which I've showed you in a previous vlog, actually probably shortly after we planted them. And as you can tell,
They got peppers.
I don't know, we put them in the fridge in the house. As you can tell, they kind of got eaten up by some beetles, but it's also that time of the year where they're dying off, so they just don't look that pretty anymore. Strawberries on the other side have stopped producing, and I think we're actually just gonna we're probably gonna till that later at the end of the garden season and just plant new next year. Let's see, what else do we have here? When we were out here earlier, we went along here and I picked out weeds that were poking out of the black cloth, and then I also picked the peppers that were ready. This is our row of like banana peppers, and this is the row of green peppers. And then Daryl just put the A-frame in here for the cucumber the other day, so that looks messy because we had to like take all the vines and throw it over the A-frame. It was actually growing into and wrapping itself around these poor pepper plants, so they're looking a little scrawny. And then it was also wrapping itself around some of the onions. So we had to help that out a little bit. This is my patch of onions, and they look ginormous. This is the first time that I've planted them in this section of the garden, and I think that they just loved it because there was a different variety of nutrients. I don't know. But they are probably the biggest that I've ever grown, and I've been doing this for maybe like 3 or 4 years now. So they're doing well. I am just at the point, I was working this morning on pulling the weeds up in between the rows. So I think I did this full row. I think this second row, and I kind of stopped over here somewhere. So I got to pick that back up again because as you can see, there's a lot I've got to pull out. And then one of the biggest reasons why we're out here is because I have a tomato jungle as well going on. I got to figure out how much of it I can prune back, but my biggest issue at this point that I have to address is the fact that there are some caterpillars on almost every single one of these plants. Actually, there's probably more than one, and I'm going to try to find them and show you. I was out here and I found some earlier, but it looks like they crawled off somewhere else. Oh, I see one.
Where?
Hold on, back up, Keek.
Where? Where?
They are pretty much the same color as the leaves, so they blend in really well, but you can see the white lines on his body right there, and that's what gives it away.
Oh.
We saw this guy out here earlier too. I don't think they actually sting with that. I don't know, maybe other prey they would, but I'm not sure. So the kids have a little job. I'm gonna need them to help pick off any caterpillars that they see.
Yeah, but I don't want to get
And we're gonna put them in this hot soapy water. But we also have to take the time to, I'm gonna have to prune some of these branches and break them off as well. So for every caterpillar that you guys pick off, I will give you a nickel, which is 5 cents, okay? There's another guy right there. Yeah, so I know a lot of people talk about how they would just pick them off, but they're so fat. I have this irrational fear of grabbing one and it just exploding. I don't know, it's just really gross. I am not about to grab those guys off, so I'm gonna leave it to the kids to figure out how they want to get them off. We got our first guy. I think they're called hornworms. What's going on under here? What are you doing? I know, but you can't get out, baby. You can't get out. You can't get out. I gotta do some weeding. Alright, we're back inside now. I'm trying to warm up some lunch and these kids are playing this one. She knows how to balance herself. It's so funny. Wee, wee. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
Get on. Yay, where do you want to go? I'm going to
Hi. I got a lot more weeding done than I thought I was going to, but we also picked off a big amount of caterpillars. I'm trying to do the math in my head to figure out how many they got, because Jaden got 45 cents and Kiki got 25, so that's 14 of those caterpillars, and I'm pretty sure we did not get them all. So we're probably gonna give it a little rest now and then maybe go back out there later towards the evening and hope to find more, as I'm sure the caterpillars will move around and stuff. But I'm just glad I got a lot of the weeding done. Got the weeds out from around the onions, and I weeded around the tomatoes a little bit. So I think the next big thing that I'm gonna have to do when I get out there next is going to be trying to trim back the tomato plants. I gotta research how much I can cut back and trim them back without like causing too much stress to the tomato plants. So doing lunchtime now, and we'll see when we get back out there later if we can find some more of those big green guys.